Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss some part of number system or some concept of number system. In previous class, we have already done how to draw root over n, where n is a positive or positive integer, and positive integer is the word similar to natural number. So n is a positive integer, n is a positive integer or n is a natural number. Since positive integer, that means 0 is neither positive nor negative. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the positive integer, and this set is also called natural number. So you can write n is a positive integer or n is a natural number. So we have already learned about how to represent root over n on a number line. Now we will learn about how to find root over x, where x is any positive real number. Okay, real number. So in this case, we find root over 2, root over 3, root over 5, root over 7, but we cannot find such type of value root over 9.3, root over 7.5, because these are not natural number. But in this process we can find root over 2 also, because root over 2 is also a positive real number. Okay, so it is more general case. By using this process we can find a- any root over value, root over 5, root over 3, root over 9.3, root over 7, root over 7.5, root over 11, root over 11.5, whatever. So it is more general case. Okay, now we will learn how to find root over x in a number line, or not how to find, sorry, how to represent root over x, that means root over 9.3 or root over 5, root over 7.5, root over 11.2, such type of values. Okay, so if we go ahead with example, then I think it is not good idea. First I will discuss about the general case. For any real number x, how to find root over x. So what is the procedure? So step one, draw a number line. Draw, okay, draw a number line. So draw here a number line. It is origin. That means here 0, this side negative integers or negative real numbers, this side positive real number. And there are infinitely many real numbers, uncountably many real number. So no need to give every real number on the number line, or it is not possible to give every real number. So we only put 1, 2, 3, 4, this type of value, -1, -2, -3, this type of value, no need to give. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, this type of value. So in left side, next step is, first step, draw a number line with the middle point or with the initial point 0. Okay, and give it, name it as O. O, that means origin, like origin. So from here, this side positive real number, this side negative real number. Okay. Step two. Step two. Take the length x left side of O. Okay. So left side of 0, we will take x. Take x or cut x on left side. Left side. So we will take length x. Okay. we don't know what is the value of x. It may be 9.3, 7.3, whatever, root 2, 5. Generally, it is x. Then it is the position of minus x. Okay, this is the position of minus x. Step 3. Step 3. Take 1 unit on right side. 1 unit on right side. Right side. So from 0, we will take 1 unit. If it is 1 unit, right side, and give name as C. Oh, give name as A. Name it as A, and it is C. Next step, step 4. Bisect is AC. Bisect AC. So bisect, everyone know how to bisect. If it is a line, so how to bisect? So if it is AB, how to bisect AB? Okay. If it is B, AB. Okay, how to bisect AB? So we will take more than. I think I have one compass where it is. Wait a minute. Okay, with me there is no compass, so by hand I will show you how to bisect AB. We learned it in class 6 or 7, so I think everyone know how to bisect. Um, we take more than half value by compass, so put the compass on A, take more than half value, and take to arc both sides of the line with the same length as center as B. We take to arc from B also. So if we take from put the center compass here, and if we take this side, and from B this, then if we join this, then we get the midpoint. So here bisect is AB. That means we put compass here and take one arc here and here from same length. We take from A also. Then put here scale, no need to draw the line. Put here scale and find out the midpoint. So if it is the midpoint, give it as P. P. Okay. Give is as P. Draw a semicircle. Next step, step 5. Draw a semicircle. Semicircle. CIRCL. Semicircle or half circle with the radius AP or PB. Is P. So AP and PB equal. So draw a semicircle. So if we draw semicircle, it will look like this type. Oh, B, not P. So with center as P, we draw a semicircle. Next step, step 6. Draw a perpendicular on on the point O. So if we draw perpendicular, I think everyone know how to draw perpendicular. So first we take one arc 60 or 90, 60, 120. If we bisect, so this one perpendicular. So I think everyone know how to draw perpendicular. So draw a perpendicular from the on the point O. So perpendicular cut the semicircle, give it or name it as D. Okay. Then OD is the value of root x. OD is the value of root x. So it is 0. From 0 we need to put the value root x. Since we get the value root x, put the compass here, and this value draw in number line. So with same length we will cut from the number line. So if the position is M, so OD and cut in the number line, taking the length by taking length OD and cut on the number line. It will cut the number line at point M. That means OD equal to OM, because we take the length of OD and cut on the number line. Okay, so M is the position of step 7. If it is cut on D, the perpendicular cut the circle on D, then OD equal to root x. Now, step 8. Step 8. Cut OD from number line. So if we cut OD from number line, then and give the name M. So M is the position of root over x. And why M is the position of root over x? The explanation is the AB equal to length of AB equal to so AO equal to x and it is 1 unit. So AB equal to x plus 1 total length. And what is the value of AP or radius of the semicircle AP or PB? It is bisect the length of the bisector or not length of the bisector, half of the value of AB total length, and if we bisect at the AB, then bisector cut the line AB at P. So P is the midpoint of AB. So midpoint, that means x plus 1 by 2. Okay, and it is also radius of the semicircle. Radius equal to AP equal to PB equal to x plus 2. Then what is the value of OP? OP, that means if we subtract AP from OP, so OP, oh no, it is OP, yes, OP equal to AO or OA minus AP, AO minus AP equal to OP. So OP equal to AO, that means x, and AP equal to x plus 1 by 2. So what is the value? 2x minus x minus 1 by 2. So x minus 1 by 2. I think I draft first. Okay. So if we join this, then ODP is a right angle triangle. By Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, that means PD square equal to base square OP square plus OD square. So we need to find the value of OD. So OD square equal to PD square minus OP square. So what is the value of PD? PD, that means the length of the center and any point on the circle. That means PD is the radius, and value of radius x plus 1 by 2. So x plus 1 by 2 whole square minus OP equal to x minus 1 by 2 whole square. So x plus 1 by 2 by 4, x plus 1 whole square by 4, x minus 1 whole square by 4. So 1 by 4 take common, and x plus 1 whole square minus x minus 1 whole square. By using this formula, a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square equal to 4ab. Okay, if we derive the formula, 2ab plus b square minus a square plus 2ab plus b square minus b square, then b square a square will cut, then 2ab 4ab. So 1 by 4 into 4ab. So in place of a the value is x, in place of b the value is 1. So 4ab. Okay, 4ab. So 4 will cut, then value of OD square equal to x. So value of OD square equal to x, therefore value of OD equal to root over x. So that's why OD is root over x. So no need to show the everything. So you only follow the steps. Okay. Now I will give one example from your book. Exercise 1.5, question number 4. Represent 9.3 on a number line. So what is the procedure? So same procedure. First we draw a number line, and O is the position of 0. O is the position of 0. That means in right side the all positive real number, in left side all negative real numbers. Then next step is we take 9.3 on left side. That means by scale you can find 9.3. Okay, so no need to give the every point 1 2 3 or in this way. So using scale, if it is 1 2 3 4, so if it is the point of minus 9.3, that means first if you use the centimeter scale, so 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and here there are 10 division. That means if it is 1, then it is first position is 1.1, second position 1.2, 1.3, in this way. So in this way you can write 9.3. So the position of 9.3 is, position of A is 9.3, but length of AO is 9.3. So we take 9.3 from the O on the left side, and next step we take 1 unit on right side of O. So give it B. Then next step is bisect AB. So bisect AB, bisect, the process of bisect similar. So as B as a center, we take to arc. The value of arc is more than half of the AB. So more by taking two arc from using B as a center and using A as a center with same length, we take two arc, then put the scale, and using this process we will get the midpoint of AB, or the bisector. We will get the midpoint of AB. Name it as P. Okay, P. Next step, using P as a center and P as a center and AP as a radius. As the radius, we have to draw a circle. So P as a center. Okay, P here. If P, then this look more better. Okay, using P as a center, we draw a circle with the radius AP or PA or PB. So it is a radius. Next step is we draw a perpendicular on the point O. If perpendicular cut the semicircle or half circle at D, then OD is the value of 9.3. OD is the value of not 9.3, sorry, root over 9.3. So we already get the value of root over 9.3. Now the only thing is we put this OD, value of OD, on number line. So if we put the compass here and take the value root over 9.3, and just take one arc, then it will cut the number line on a point, give the name it with M. Then OM is the value of root over 9.3. Since OD is the value of root over 9.3, with the same length we will cut the number line at M. Therefore OD or OM equal to 9.3, and this is the question. Represent 9.3 on number line. So M is the representation of 9.3. So you can write as an answer, M is the position of root over 9.3. Very easy process, very easy. So one time I will explain again. So what is the question? Represent 9.3 on root over 9.3 on a number line. So first we have to draw a number line and give O as as the center or as the position of 0. So from 0 we will take root 9.3 on the left side and give the name A. Then position of A is minus 9.3. Since in this direction or negative real number are there, so position of A is minus 9.3. And next step is we take one unit from right, one unit on right side from O. So if B is the position of 1, B is the position of 1, then OB equal to 1 unit. Now next step is bisect AB. So if we bisect AB, then the bisector cut at P. Therefore P is the midpoint of AB. So now we will draw a semicircle. Now we have to draw a semicircle with the with radius AP or BP, and P is center. So if we draw the semicircle, it will like this. The next step is at point D we will draw a perpendicular. So the perpendicular cut the semicircle at point D. Then OD is the value of root over 9.3. Now the only last step is we will we will put this value on number line. So the best process is we will put here the compass and take the length of OD and draw an arc on the number line. So it will cut the number line at point O, at point M. Then OM or OD is same value. OM and OD have same value. So OM equal to 9.3, since it is 0 and it is 9.3, then it is the position, or it is the representation of 9 root over 9.3. Not, sorry, here OD value of OD is root over 9.3, not 9.3. So M is the position of root over 9.3, or M is the representation of root over 9.3. I think everyone understood. If after that, if you have any kind of query or any kind of problem, you can ask your subject teacher. That means me, or in other section, other subject teacher. Okay, for today, tata.